Hello friends, welcome to my channel. If you're new, you're very welcome. My name is Anita Handmade, and if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you always get notified each and every week I upload new tutorials to my channel. If you're old member, you're welcome back. Thank you guys for coming back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you on how to sew a sweetheart top step by step. If you haven't checked out the tutorial on how to drop the pattern, go ahead and check it out and come, let's sew together. So if you want to know how I do this, keep on watching. So friends, we're going to be sewing the sweetheart top today. As you can see, this is the pattern we made the other day. So if you haven't checked it out, go ahead and check it out. First thing I'm going to start with the center piece. As you can see here, I'm going to place it like this. I'm going to pin this up like so. Make sure you pin all your pieces together. Okay, I'm going to take this other side place like this. Like so. Like this. I'm going to pin this up. Pin it here, here, and here. Okay? Take these two sides. This is number 4. This is number 3. Okay, I'm going to pin this up. Okay, like this. Move my number 3, place it like this, like so. Also going to pin it up here. Okay, all right, this is right. Come here and do this here, the same thing here. Place it like this and pin it up as well. And we'll take the last piece, just pin everything up, so by the time we're stitching, we just stitch all the piece. So I'm gonna place this like this, pin up, do the same thing with this other side. So my whole top is pinned up together. So now I'm going to take it to the machine and just stitch like this, like so. So before we go to the machine, what you're going to do, you'll start from the downer part of the top, not from this top part. All right, you can see here at the center I left ½ inch allowance. So we are done stitching. We'll simply do this. I'm going to press it up to lay it flat. Press this up to lay it flat. All right. So friends, as you can see, you're going to go ahead and cut 3 little straps. These are the 3 little straps. I've cut it. Move that aside. And here is the front of the top, and here is the lining of the top. The same thing that I did for the top. The next thing we're going to do now is to take this top and stitch from here like so. Just create a boning casing that we're going to be putting the boning inside. Therefore you want your boning to go inside like this, so we're going to be creating the casing. You're going just to stitch from here like so, closely to it. You measure your boning, whatever you have, you just stitch so the boning will be able to fit inside here. It's okay. So I'm going to do so. I'm going to stitch here, do the same thing here and here. Since here this allowance here was just ½ inch left, so I'm going to be getting one of these. I'm place this right at the center like this. I'm gonna place this like so. I will just stitch on top like this, just create a boning casing here. Do the same thing here at the center. All right, stitch here like this, and I'm gonna do the same thing here. Then I'll come back and show you on how to put the boning to the top. You can see I already went ahead and measure my top and I cut the boning. You're just going to measure from here to here. If it is 11 inch, you cut your boning at 10 inch. Okay, if yours is 12 inch, you cut your boning at 11 inch, therefore 1 inch shorter. By the time we stitch the top and the downer part, your boning will just fit inside. All right, now I'm just burning the boning edges so it will not be too sharp when you put it on. To smooth it out, you have to burn these edges. All right, okay, so go ahead and do the same thing, and next thing we're going to just put it in. After which we've smoothed it here, as you can see, you're going to take it like this, put it inside. Remember I say you should cut your boning shorter than the piece. All right, so as you can see, this one is right here. I'm going to take this one and place it inside as well. Alright, so this is what I have now. I have put it here. This is why the top is making like this, but when you put it on, the shape is going to come in. This is what you can go ahead and pat it if you want, right? So I'm simply going to take it now, place the right side of the lining. First of all, I want to stitch on this top part. Place the right side of the lining like so. I'm going to pin it up here. Come here at the center, we'll do the same thing here. Now I'm going to place this as well. That's matching all the seams together like this. Do here the same thing. Mash it up. Here I'm going to do the same thing. Mash it up. Pin it. So friends, after which I've gone ahead and pin this top part, as you can see. The next thing we want to do is take it to the machine. We are going to start stitching from here like this. First of all, I want to stitch from here. I'm going to leave this a little bit open. I'm going to leave this for my zipper first. Stitch from here to here like so. 1/2 inch all the way down to this other side. Alright? Go ahead and notch it out. That's to notch it here. So by the time we turn it out, you'll be able to turn it out peacefully and no bulky all around. So the next thing I'm going to do is we're going to be joining our zipper to the top. Okay, my zipper is longer because I couldn't get a shorter zipper, so we're going to come here. This place that we left here open, I want to take my zipper. This is the right side of my zipper. I place the right side of my zipper facing the right side of my main piece. Okay, so when I'm placing my zipper, I make sure I leave space here, right? Okay, because this is the 1/2 inch we're going to be stitching like this. So I'm going to place it like this. Make sure I zip my zipper down like this. Okay. Come right here, place it right here inside. I'm going to pin that up. Pin it like so. And do the same thing here, just to hold it up. Now we're going to take it to the machine and stitch like so, like this. Okay, after which you've stitched, you're going to flip this on top and we're going to stitch, follow the stitch at the wrong side here and stitch, as you can see here, and while leaving some space here opened. And I also did the same thing here. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to flip it like so, like this. And after flipping it, the next thing we want to do is to stitch. If you notice, here is open because the zipper here is open. You can see we're going to stitch on top of this zip and do the same thing here, and we can go ahead and close this down part while leaving about 2 inch here open. That will be able to flip it out. And so after which I've gone ahead and stitched like this. It's going to be a bit difficult to turn this because we were having the that's the bunny already installed. Normally I was supposed to just fold it inside like this and stitch, But I decided to do it this way because it's going to be neat. So I'm just simply going to flip this outside through this hole that I left here. I'm going to take time doing it bit by bit. So I leave enough hole inside, right? So I'm going to bring it from here and flip it outside, okay? After flipping it out, this is what I have right now. I'm going to try flip everything out and make sure everything is neat and perfect. I'm going to take it to the machine and stitch, top stitch here. Make sure this is straight, and I'm going to fold this inside since I'm going to be hemming this down apart. Fold it like this. Hem this. Just fold it inside like ½ inch here, and I'm going to top stitch this down apart right here. But before I go ahead and do so, I'm going to press it out to lay it flat. Stitching from here, so here, like so. Alright, just to here, okay? And we are done with the top. I'll put it on and show you guys the final look of the top. So here is the finished look of the top. I'm going to put it on and I show you guys how it look like on me. It's so beautiful and I really love the way it turns out, as you can see. Like this. Okay? Like so. So beautiful. This is what it looks like.